51 hours left to live. On Tuesday, I'll finally end my battle with cancer, thanks to Oregon's Death with Dignity Act. As part of my preparations, I've ended my pain medication and am trying to regain what little dignity and clarity I can. Who I was doesn't matter. I'm in pain, I'm tired, and I'm finally being granted a small shred of respect. Feel free to ask me anything if you're so inclined.
Fondest memories?
Seeing my nephew beat cancer. He had it as a child, and the doctors at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia cured it. 9 years, and it never came back. A close second, the summer my dad and I saw a baseball game in every AL city.
How long have you been fighting cancer?
For 6 years. It's now spread to my brain, and I just can't do more surgeries.
Hi, stranger. This is really hard for me to say. But we found out that my brother's cancer spread to his brain on Monday. He has a couple of months yet, but not long. I want you to know that I am grieving for you and for my brother. I hope the end is all you want it to be. I am so sorry. All of my best to you and your family.
Are you scared of dying? Are you scared of being dead?
Terrified, but I won't ever tell my family that. I hope it doesn't hurt.
Since I was a teenager, the best quote I ever heard in reference to death was this one by Socrates. I can't know what you're going through, but I do know that this quote has given me solace in fearful moments. To fear death, my friends, is only to think ourselves wise without being wise, for it is to think that we know what we do not know. For anything that men can tell, death may be the greatest good that can happen to them, but they fear it as if they knew quite well that it was the greatest of evils. And what is this but that shameful ignorance of thinking that we know what we do not know? Other than answering our questions, what are you going to spend your last hours doing? And most of all, good luck, my friend. May you have the peace you deserve.
I'm going to live. This is as close to travel and meeting new people as I can get now. I'm sorry if that sounds dumb, but this is my world tour.
Greetings from Victoria, Australia. Glad you could drop by.
Ireland checking in. Japan says hello. Toronto says, hey. Midlands of the UK. Doffing a cap to you, sir. Wish I had a nice picture to show you, but it's night here. This is the best I could find, shot with a crappy phone camera on a trip out a while back. Bradgate Park, Leicester. A better pic of the same stag taken a minute or two earlier by my GF. Guess which one of us is the trained photographer? You'll be in my thoughts. A lot of people oppose death with dignity, labeling them doctor-assisted suicide. Do you have any words that might convince people who oppose it why you chose this option? Thanks for taking some of your last moments to talk to us.
Yes, I do. Why do they oppose people's right to not suffer? It takes numerous doctors to get here, ensuring no one uses this option recklessly. My care is a huge burden to my loved ones, and it's not fair to position your suspicions over their realities. And yes, religion is at best a suspicion. None of us knows.
See you, space cowboy. Goodbye, stranger. Happy to have shared some time alive with you. Thanks for shifting electrons so that we could feel your existence. Another question. Why Tuesday and not, say, Friday?
My sister's birthday is the 18th, and she won't spend it in a hospital or at a service.
Jesus, that's thoughtful. She's losing a good brother. I have goosebumps now thinking of this. I lost my uncle to cancer about 2 years ago. He killed himself because he was tired of surgery and chemo and radiation and everything else. He wasn't getting any better, so he ate a gun. I come from a religious family that was normally anti-suicide. It changed all their minds. In fact, it made us all closer. We're glad he's not in pain anymore, and we're more glad to have each other. It sucks to say it, but him going on his own terms was good for all of us. We miss him. Gonna do anything worthwhile in your last 2 days? Something you've always wanted to do?
I plan to make a YouTube video, that's all.
What are you having for your last meal?
Jello. I don't want to mess myself ever again. It's one of the dignities I've lost that I plan to reclaim.
My uncle has been fighting bone cancer for the last 4 years. The doctor just told him yesterday that they found more growths in his stomach and will be stopping all treatments and sending him home. Cancer really sucks, and I can't imagine the pain that you've been through. Hope you're able to find peace, and if you are religious, hope that you end up in a better place.
Trinity, I am so sorry. I won't cheapen your loss with anything sappy. Offer him this forum, as it's really nice to feel normal even for a few minutes.
Did you create any sort of bucket list? If so, how did it progress?
1. Have a child of my own, and I failed. I really would like to have seen the Northern Lights too.
What message or lesson would you like to give to us and the rest of the world?
That nothing we have is worth hurting anyone else for. It's all fleeting people. Stop seeing race, color, sex, religion, etc. They're all just people, and if you try to love them, you won't lose anything.
Who else wants this quote written everywhere and on everything? Any regrets?
Yes, one. I bought my high school sweetheart an engagement ring and never gave it to her. Life happened, meaning in was dumb. I went in the military after a dumb fight and, yeah, just one.
What's your proudest moment?
Finishing my master's degree from a hospital bed. First person in my family to get one.
What subject? What are you going to miss the most? What are you going to miss the least, other than the chemo and cancer?
Miss the most life. Not this life, the one I see out my window. The least, the shame of putting my loved ones through this.
You have just inspired me to tell my significant other that I'm in love with her.
I just tried to give mine a hug, but he's playing COD, so... Well, I tried.
Do it anyways. My girlfriend is 100 kilometers away. LDRs suck. Do you believe in an afterlife? Either way, did it affect your decision?
No and no. Pain and fear drove this decision. I've lost my ability to walk, travel, love. There's no future but pain, so why not?
Wow, peace be with you. You may want to document your thoughts or at least maintain this thread with updates.
Honestly, the pain is a bit of an issue, and I've been told to expect that. I promise to do my best to answer for as long as I can, though.
If you don't mind me asking, what type of cancer and how long have you had it?
Lymphoma and its spread.
How old are you? What are the next days going to be like?
39. Next few days? I hope to spend the next 24 hours with family and my new iPad. It's allowing me this form and to see so many pictures. Monday, I hope to write as many letters as I can. Sorry, boring, I know.
If you could have your health back for one day before you say goodbye, what would you do with your time?
Go to Key West, Florida. I was there once and saw the sun rise and set in the same day. Was really peaceful, and sharing it with her would be more than I deserve.
This is the least I could do. This is for you, buddy. I would love to buy you a ticket.
Do your family and friends respect your wishes, or are they trying to convince you to hang on? I am glad you are finding peace. Like you, I think everyone should be respected in their wishes to end their battles with dignity and with a clear mind and the respect of those around them. Godspeed, and may you find something to make your last hours on this earth peaceful and beautiful.
They understand. They are leaving tomorrow night at my request. Maybe it's vanity, but their last memory will be time with me being happy and in control of my life. With the drugs, that's not happened in months.
If you don't want to pass alone, I'd be more than happy to drive up from San Francisco and sit with you. Feel free to PM me here. I can leave tonight. How will this happen? Will you be at home? Have you already arranged your funeral? What do you think your last thought will be? As you slip away, what's the one thought that you're going to hold on to? What are your religious beliefs? After you die, what do you think will happen? You've made a rational choice to end your life while you still had the capacity to do that, and I salute you for that.
I'm given medication by the doctor to self-administer. I already have the IV, so it should be easy. I don't have a home. It was consumed in medical bills. I have made final arrangements. Last thought is too personal, sorry. No religious beliefs to mention.
Do you feel that you will be leaving anyone behind?
Everyone. You all could have improved my life through your adventures. When someone gets sick, those that love them shut off in the outside world to focus on them. All we want is a glimpse of normal.
Wow, I'd take your pain away if I could, my friend. You're a brave soul, and if at all capable, let us know what it's like on the other side. We're dying to know.
I wouldn't ask you to. It's okay. I'm ready.